Hello everybody. We are going over the replacement procedure for the light bar if you find that your lights are not working properly. The symptoms include having extremely dimmed LEDs on the inner ring, or maybe just one out of all of them are turning on. There are a few other indicators, but those are the primary ones. And this occasionally happens. We've had it happen twice out of 120 light bars that we've produced. So it's happened 2 more times than we've wanted it to, and it typically happens because of electrical storms in the area or things like that, where there's a spike in the voltage and it goes through and fries out the very first circuit. So what we do is identify which one it is that we're replacing. And how do we do that? The one that we can replace has 3 golden arrows on it. And this is the only one that's replaceable because this is the very first one in the series. So as the electricity comes into the bar and it sends the signal, it goes to the one with the arrows first, and then the first one that receives the information, and then it goes on to the next one, and so on and so forth. So that's essentially how it works. So we have the replacement one right next to it. If we do a quick zoom in, we notice that this is a standard Cat6 network cable connector, much like you find on the back of a computer. And how do we take this off? Really simple. We're just going to take this with our hands and it pops right out. We then unplug this old one, plug in the new one, make sure you hear the click, and be careful not to pinch the wires against this piece and the inside here when you're putting it back in. Sometimes it makes it easier to twist this a few times. What that's going to do is twist up these wires to make it easier to pop it in. Now, with my incredible superhuman strength, I can just pop this back on. As so. If you don't have superhuman strength, there are optional pliers. These ones are different than the ones that come with the crystal beds. For the non-US market, we send 2 pairs of pliers, the big one and the smaller one. But for the US market, since it's only a few days shipping, we typically don't bother. So this just pops on as so. With, where are we? One side of it is perfect. Whoop, there we are. One side of it is perfectly smooth. The other side of it looks like somebody took a saw to it. I don't know who that is, but we needed to do that in order to get the side that has a saw up against here. So it may take 3 or 4 times for this to snap and pop in place, but don't worry, it does work like that. And then you're back in business. Alrighty. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.